Hello and welcome to the Chronicle Weekly Sports Wrap, your one-stop shop for all things Duke sports. My name is Jack Dolgin. A lot of games, but the main story, the Duke Blue Devils basketball team will not defend its national championship in the Final Four or the Elite Eight. They fell in the Sweet 16 to number one seeded Oregon by a final score of 82-68. Brandon Ingram for the Blue Devils with 24 points, but Oregon's Dylan Brooks with 22 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists. The Ducks would eventually lose in the round of 8, or the Elite Eight, I should say, to Oklahoma, but again, the Blue Devils fall in the Sweet 16, ending their season. The men's lacrosse team had a big come-from-behind victory against Syracuse. Number 5, Orange, were up 14-10 heading into the fourth and final quarter, but the Blue Devils have a big comeback led by Deemer Class, who finished with a career-high 7 goals and also added 2 assists. Blue Devils make it 15-15, head to overtime where they, within a minute of overtime, wind up winning thanks to a goal by Chad Cohan. That was his third of the day, and again, the Blue Devils get a 16-15 victory against number 5, Syracuse. The women's lacrosse team was also in action, literally playing right after the Blue Devils at Coskin Stadium, and the Blue Devils won against number 16 Virginia 11-8 to stay undefeated in ACC play. Kira Harney and Maddie Crutchfield combined for 7 goals, and Kelsey DeRia with 12 saves on the day. The men's tennis team was in action this weekend, a busy weekend. They started off losing to Virginia Tech at home 5-2. A match that was close to 3 hours long, but they came back on Sunday with 2 big victories. First defeating Louisville 5-2, and then against NC Central 6-1 in the game rescheduled from early January. The women's tennis team was also in action. The women's tennis team is having a phenomenal season, and they continued that play against Wake Forest at Wake Forest. The Blue Devils defeated number 14 Demon Deacons 6-1 to kick off a grueling stretch. They'll play Tuesday against number 4 UNC. That'll take place at Duke at 3 p.m. The baseball team was also in action. The Blue Devils really have been struggling for much of this early season. They continued to struggle on Friday night they had a 3-game series against Wake Forest. They lost the first by a final score of 12-0 to the Demon Deacons. That was the Blue Devils allowing 8 runs in the first inning. They lost again on Saturday in 10 innings. They lost 3-2 with a wild pitch in the 10th inning, but they came back on Sunday, snapping a 6-game losing streak and getting a 3-2 win thanks to a quality start from Brian McAfee and a home run from Jack Lebowski. The swimming team had its NCAA tournament, and the Blue Devils finished in 39th place, 5 Blue Devils earning All-American honors at the NCAA championships in Atlanta. The 200-yard medley relay placed in 15th, and the freshman diver Evan Moretti placed 16th on the 3-meter springboard. The fencing team was also at the NCAA tournament. They finished in 9th place, where Isabella Barna finished in 6th place in the Epi to claim All-America honors. And the men had 2 top 15 finishes from Brian Hammerberg and Pascal Ditea. Finally, the track team was also in action this weekend. They traveled to Raleigh for the Raleigh relays to open the outdoor season. Sean Thompson, who had an incredible cross-country season in the fall, made his debut at the 10,000 meters and finished in 2nd place. In the men's 4x1500 meter relay team claimed victory, as did pole vaulter Madison Heath, besting her teammate Megan Clark. So that's your recap for this week in Duke Sports. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at Chronicle Sports, and you can get all of our action at DukeChronicle.com and check out our Blue Zone blog for all of our coverage. Again, for the Chronicle, I'm Jack Dolgin, and thanks for watching. We'll see you back next week.